Top 5 Best Oscilloscopes for Beginners. Number 5. Siglent SDS1052DL. The SDS1052DL is the most affordable oscilloscope from Siglent. Obviously, that means that it comes with a little bit lower specs compared to the above-mentioned SDS1202X-E. It features 50 MHz bandwidth, 500 sample rate and 32 kpts memory depth. It's dual-channel and has a 7-inch display. This digital oscilloscope is surprisingly accurate, and also has many features, and it's easy to use. It is one of the best beginner oscilloscopes you get, considering the brand and its price tag. Coming in number 4. Siglent SDS1202X-E. The Siglent SDS1202X-E has a bandwidth of 200 MHz, sample rate of 1 and memory depth of 14 mpts, which is quite impressive considering its price tag. This allows capturing better signal and ability to identify more complicated problems that other devices miss. It has a 7-inch color display and has an intuitive user interface with knobs and buttons that feel solid. Siglent is one of the most trusted manufacturer of high-quality oscilloscopes. The SDS1000X-E series new generation of SPO technology provides excellent signal accuracy and high performance in every use. Coming in number 3. Hantek DSO4102C. The DSO4102C is another oscilloscope from Hantek which has similar specifications as the above DSO5102P. It has 2 input channels, 100 MHz bandwidth, 1 sample rate, 40 kpts memory depth and a 7-inch 64K color display. What makes this oscilloscope interesting for electronics beginners and hobbyists is that it comes together with an arbitrary or functions waveform generator. It's 25 MHz with 12-bit resolution and can generate arbitrary waves, square waves, sine waves, triangle waves, etc. Coming in number 2. Hantek DSO5102P. The Hantek DSO5102P features a bandwidth of 100 MHz and a sample rate of 1 gigasamples per second. It has 2 input channels, which is common number for entry-level scopes, but of course, good enough for most electronics beginners or hobbyists. The memory depth is 40 kpts and it has a 7-inch colored display. This oscilloscope is a really good choice for beginners with good user interface and menus that are intuitive to use. Also, the Hantek DSO5102P is probably the best cheap oscilloscope you can get on the market because it offers so many good features for such a low price. Coming in number 1. Rigol DS1054Z. The Rigol DS1054Z is one of the best-selling oscilloscopes since its release. Although the price is higher than most, it's really worth it. It features 4 input channels and a bandwidth of 50 MHz, which is hackable to 100 MHz. It has a sample rate of 1 gigasamples per second and relatively huge memory depth of 12 mpts, which is upgradable to 24 mpts. The 7-inch display, with resolution of 800 by 480 pixels, is big enough to show the 4 channels together. This enables better usability and makes it perfect for analyzing and comparisons of multiple signals at the same time. The case is made out of heavy-duty, scratch-resistant plastic, and all buttons and connections are quite solid. The overall build quality of this oscilloscope is good as that of an expensive top brand.